Okay. Ich habe gerade noch Trouble mit dem Stream, aber ich glaube, jetzt müsste es eigentlich, jetzt müssten wir mich sehen. Okay. Okay. I think we can start. Aha, now. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think I see that some of you are online. I think the camera is set up right. I think you can hear me. Yes. Okay. So I think we're all good. Good morning. Yeah, let's just start sitting, arriving. Maybe I'm not the only one that was dealing with other stuff just a second ago. So let's just arrive. If you'd like to, you can just close your eyes, find a comfortable seat. And take a deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. A couple of times like that. Allow your breath to help you to arrive here. more and more you can allow your belly to soften, to receive the breath. Soften between the shoulder blades. And more allow your muscles to give way to the breath. Welcoming each breath, and with each breath, each moment as it is. If you'd like to take another deep inhale and hold your breath for a moment. Hold your breath and then inhale a little bit more. And then release. Let all the air come out. And then one more time like this. Inhale. Hold the breath. And then fill up the lungs a little bit more. Fill up the spaces that you didn't fill up before. And then exhale. Soften. One more time. Inhale. Hold. And then inhale even more. Fill up every inch. And exhale completely. You can allow the breath to come and go as it wants to. Allow the wisdom of your body to take over again. It's been breathing you all day, all your life. You can allow your body to do so now, too. And while your body is taking care of the oxygen level in your blood, allow your mind to come here. Feel your body sitting here on the ground. Feel your hands resting. You're here now. If you'd like to, you can bring your hands in front of heart center, palms facing each other. Soft shoulders, soft elbows. And if you'd like to, you can join us here with 3 ohms to get your voice into this world and to arrive even more. We'll take one deep inhale together and exhale completely. And inhale to start. can lower your head towards your heart and take a moment to make an intention of being kind to yourself for this, at least for this next 45 minutes of practice. If you'd like to, you can decide now to work with yourself from a loving place. Place where we look at ourselves like we would look at our friends, our family, our lovers. And with that intention, you can slowly open your eyes, soften your hands down. If you're sitting on something, you can get it out, clear your mat. Maybe just stretch out your legs for a moment. Shake out your legs, let blood flow again. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Knees come to the outside. Maybe even take your hands for a moment and get the flesh away from your sitting bones so you can really feel the bony structure that you're sitting on. Get your hands onto your ankles. And for a moment, really sit up as straight as you can. Use the strength of your arms. Breathe in here, lift up your chest. And exhale, bring your belly button towards your spine and round. Inhale again, really straight. Let your heart come out. Exhale. And if you'd like to, you can play with your breath here a little bit. We breathe in through our nose. And on the exhale, we do a shh. Through our teeth, all the way out till there's no air left. And when you're all empty, you come up again, breathe in. And two more rounds like this in your breath cycle, your rhythm. When you're all empty, come up again, inhale. And then straighten out your legs. Maybe shake again or twist, whatever feels good. And from here we come onto all fours. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and really spread out your fingers wide. Tuck your toes under. With an inhale, lift up your chest again, let your sitting bones come away from each other. And exhale, round your back. Inhale one more time like this. And exhale, round. Stay round. Continue breathing. Now really push your hands into the ground. Lift up the part between your shoulder blades, that part that is so often tensed, where we hold so much, and lift it up towards the sky. Let your head hang. Soften the face. We'll do another breathing exercise here, this time the lion's breath. So we breathe in here, become super round and contracted here. And when with the exhale, you open your mouth, stick out your tongue, get your heart to the front and do a lion's breath. Inhale again. Round, contract, make yourself as small as you can be. And then with the exhale, make yourself heard. Whatever's stuck inside you, roar it out. 2 more times like this. Inhale again. And exhale, neutral tabletop. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Do little tippies with your hands, so on the fingertips. Stick out your bum. Stick it out as much as you can. Look to the front. Breathe in here. And exhale. Let your heart drop. Let your forehead touch the ground. Your arms are active here, so press your fingertips into the ground. And start opening through the chest area, through the armpits. It's a softening in this chest. Allow it to be heavy. Soft belly. Receptive pelvis, pelvic floor. The next inhale, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. If you'd like to do some twists and turns here, just move in whatever way feels good. Let your neck turn a little bit, or the sides of your body. Maybe even your face. And then tuck your toes under again and sit back onto your heels. Make sure that the pinky toe is also allowed to play with us. It often comes out, but see that you're really also sitting on the pinky toe. You can roll your shoulders back here. And take a moment to become aware of your hips here. And see that your sitting bones are pointing down. And you have this slight contraction in the lower part of your body. So the pelvic bone reaches toward the belly button. Move your pinky finger in. And then inhale, lift up your arm. Exhale, get your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands. Roll your shoulders back and breathe. And I'm very aware that this is a stretch for the feet as well. It's on purpose. Try to breathe with it. Relax into the stretch. Notice the stretch in your feet from your heart, from that kind place, that loving place. Exhale, you can loosen the hands. Bring your hands to the front again. Shake out your feet. Let the back of your feet be on the ground and sit back again. Inhale one more time, lift up your arms. And exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Straighten your arms. And bring your hands to the outside of your right hip. You can move your right ear to the right shoulder. If you're noticing this is uncomfortable for your knees, take that time to get something under your knees. And again, if there's a stretch in your neck, maybe some tension, try to breathe into that tension. You don't have to do anything with it. Inhale again, get up your head. Get your hands to the back and then move your hands to the other side. Left. Left ear comes to the left shoulder. And breathe. Try to keep your mind where the stretch is. And then loosen again. You can get back into tabletop. And from here, downward dog. Bend both knees. Look towards your fingers, towards your hands, and then really press your hands into the ground. Remind yourself that you are here because you decided that you wanted to participate. Now also decide to be in this position, to press the ground away, to lift up your hips towards the sky, to stretch into your hamstrings. And to do so kindly. You can drop your head back down. Breathe. And with the next inhale, lift up your right foot. Exhale, bring the right foot between your hands. Inhale, bring up your body, lift up your arms. Left heel is in the sky. Exhale. Drop your hips a little bit towards the ground. Inhale. Lift up through the crown of your head. Arrive here. Exhale. Let your shoulders drop. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring both hands back to the ground. And from here, downward dog. Exhale to arrive. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time, roll into plank position. Again, press the ground away from you. Make it a decision to be here. Inhale through your entire body. Exhale, lower yourself onto the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Exhale here again to arrive. With your inhale, lift up your left foot. Exhale, left foot comes forward. Left knee over the ankle. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, let your sitting bones point towards the ground again. Find the integrity in your lower belly. Arrive. Next exhale, lower your hands back down to your left foot. Let the right foot meet the left one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, allow your body to drop down. Let your head drop, let your arms drop. Open your eyes and look towards your feet. Spread out your toes. Again, this decision. Your feet are here. You are here. Give a slight pressure point in the outside of your heel. And then press your feet into the ground and roll yourself up. Watch yourself coming into vision. This whole body. Head comes last. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, press away the ground. Exhale, come onto the ground. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Arrive here. With your next inhale, lift up your right foot. Lift the right hip over the left one. Reach out. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Shoulders come over the hands. Inhale again, lift away. And exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale one more time because you want to, not because I say so. And exhale, bring the right foot between your hands. Press both feet into the ground, lift yourself up. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your belly towards your thigh. Arms stay next to the ears. Find length from both your hips over the side body to both your fingers, hands. Inhale here like an arrow. Exhale, bring both your arms to the back. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your arms to your ears. Inhale here, become long and longer, find your strength. Inhale, bring your arms side to the side body. Inhale, and exhale, lower your left knee towards the ground, let your body relax a moment. Left hand comes next to the right foot. Inhale, lift up your right arm. Inhale here, lift up your right shoulder, lift up your gaze. Exhale, right hand comes there where the left hand was. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, both hands come back to the ground. Find your way back into downward facing dog. Exhale here to arrive. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time, come back into plank pose. And exhale, lower yourself onto your belly. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Clasp your hands. Now take a moment again to really ground your hips into the floor. Feel the back of your feet in the ground, your thighs. Let that be your anchor. Stay anchored here. Then roll up your shoulders. Let your hands and arms move your shoulders up, and with it, your heart, your head. Breathe. Again, welcoming the breath into the chest, even into the belly. Allow this up and down. With the next exhale, place your hands next to your chest. And move yourself backward into downward dog. Exhale to arrive. Inhale, lift up your left foot. Straight leg, lift the left hip over the right one. Again, press both hands into the ground and feel that length in your body, that willingness. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Lift up your elbow as high as you can. Press down into the ground. Inhale again. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Again, lift up your knee and then move back down. Inhale. Exhale, left foot comes to the front. Press both feet into the ground and inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. Maybe remind yourself to soften your gaze, release your jaw. The next inhale, move your belly towards your thigh. Move the right hip forward, the left one back. And again, find length here from the right heel over both hip sockets. The side body, your arms to your fingers. Inhale here. Exhale, move your shoulder blades to the back. Let the arms follow. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, move the arms back. Inhale, move the arms forward. And exhale, move them back again. Press down your left foot. Stay here, breathe. And exhale, bring the right knee towards the ground. Bring the right hand on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, lift up your left arm. Inhale here. Exhale. Left hand comes where the right one was. Inhale, lift up your right hand. Full inhale here. Exhale, hand comes back to the ground. Tuck your right toes, then bring your right foot to meet the left one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let your shoulders drop, let your head drop. If you like to allow tension to leave your body, breathe out over your mouth. And then open your eyes again and see yourself standing here. See every toe. And bend your knees and roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders back. lift up your arms. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, come onto the ground. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Exhale to arrive. Inhale, lift up your right foot, lift up your right hip over the left one again. And exhale, bring the right foot between your hands. Place the left heel onto the ground, bend the right knee. And with an inhale, windmill yourself up. Take a moment again to take care of your hips here. Really move the hips forward a little bit so both the sitting bones are facing down. And then find that length through the middle of your body, to the heart, to the crown of the head. Yeah. Now look at your feet. See if you can still see your big toe on the right side. So we have to press down the right knee a little bit to the outside. And press down the left knee, heel, into the ground also. That's our basis here. And from here we can lift up our arms, move up, and exhale, bring both arms to the side. Let your gaze become soft over your right hand. Arrive here. Then exhale, let your left hand drop to the left thigh and bring up your right arm to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, right elbow comes to the right knee, left hand, left arm next to the body. Really press down into the left heel and reach with the left arm. Here. You can move your left shoulder back a little bit so your heart watches the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, let both hands come to the inside of the right foot. Pivot the right toes towards the front, like to the side, So both feet are parallel with each other. You can bend the knees a little bit and lift up your body again. So find some length in your lower body. And then exhale, you can lower yourself down. Let your head drop. But keep your legs active. So we are still pressing our feet into the ground, still pressing especially the outside of our heels into the ground, Reach the hips up and let your head, shoulders, heart, let all of that just be heavy. Feel the stretch. And stay with yourself here. Don't abandon yourself. Really be with that stretch, that opening. In the most loving way. The way you would be with a friend. Be with yourself here. One more inhale here. If you like to breathe out over your mouth. Then walk your hands to your left foot. Move your left foot to face the back of your mat. Then move your right knee to the ground. Come up. Place both hands onto your heel. Leave your right toes tucked under. Now again, we are still working with that stability in the hips. So move the right hip forward, the left one back, and pivot the hips a little bit in. So we are like reaching with the pubic bone towards the belly button. Let both your pinky fingers look into the center of your body. And then inhale, move your hands up while your hips are reaching forward. Your left foot is firmly planted. You can reach your heart towards the sky. For those who are okay in their lower backs, you can bend backwards a little bit. Inhale here. And exhale, place both hands back on the inside of your left foot. Lift up your right knee, and walk both hands over the center back to your right foot. Let your right foot face the front of your mat. Place your hands on the ground and back, downward dog. Exhale to arrive here. If you need a break, you can go into child's pose or just stay here in dog. If you feel like there's still some room for movement, you can flow with me in another plank pose from here to the ground. Inhale, look up, and exhale, downward dog. Arrive, and with the next inhale, lift up your left foot one more time, as much as you can. Lift, 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 and exhale. Place the left foot between your hands. Get your right heel on the ground, and then windmill your arms up again. Same thing here. Focus on your legs first. Press that left heel out, the left knee out. If you're noticing that's not possible, make your stance a little closer. Yeah. So that's the base. And from here we can lift up your heart, your head. Let yourself be here. Lift up your arms. And exhale, bring the arms to the side body. Let your gaze become soft over the left hand. Then exhale, let your right hand come to the right thigh, left hand reaches up. Legs still firmly planted. You have that strength. Inhale and exhale. Left elbow comes to the left knee. Right arm to the side of your head. Press your right heel into the ground and let the whole side of your body reach. Let it become longer. So there's space for your breath, space for life to enter you in this moment. Inhale here. Exhale, bring both hands to the inside of your left foot. Pivot your left toes in the same direction as your right toes. Again, make sure that the width that your feet are apart are good for you. Maybe you want to keep them a little closer together. And then come up again halfway. Really feel your sitting bones going away from each other, making some room. Inhale here and exhale. Let your head drop. If there's a sigh that wants to come out, allow it to come out. Let your head hang heavy. And with that heavy, soft torso, walk your hands to your right foot, to your right leg, and start to reach your body to the right leg. Ideally, you have an idea that the belly button reaches towards the thigh. It will probably not quite reach it, but like the direction. And then you can place your left hand on the outside of your right leg. Leave both feet firmly planted. And then reach your right arm towards the sky. Twisting your whole torso towards the sky while both feet and your hips are firmly planted. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring both hands back to the right leg. If you'd like to, you can softly touch your right leg. Give it some love. Those hamstrings that are stretching and those muscles that are working. Give them some appreciation. And then move both hands to the left side. Bring your right hand on the outside of the right leg, left leg. Again, press both feet into the ground. Let the ground help you. And then reach the left arm up towards the sky. Soft face, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Bring both hands back to the left leg. If you like to, again, stroke your leg. Wherever it's working, wherever it's stretching. And then bring both your hands again to the front of your mat. Pivot your left foot towards the front of your mat. Let the right foot meet the left one. Bend your knees and roll yourself up. When you're standing, you can start shaking out your body a little bit. Maybe there's a movement that just feels good. You can follow that pleasure. And then plant both your feet a little wider than hip distance. Really soft knees here. And start to give a little shake to your body. You can close your eyes. Let your knees bend and let that shake go through your body. Let it enter your belly, your chest. Your shoulders, your cheeks. And slowly you can make this shake a little bigger and maybe even more unorganized. Let your body move. Let your hips shake, your belly, your heart, your arms become loose, almost chaotic, while you breathe. Keep your feet planted. That's your base. And everything else can just become a little uncontrolled. Continue breathing. Stay with the breathing. If it's okay, pick up the speed a little bit. And really let all your bones mingle. Let the flesh fall away from the bones and shake. Shake with all that is alive in you in this moment. You don't have to shake it away. You're shaking with it. You're breathing with it. A little bit more. You're getting warm, that's amazing. Your body's taking care of you. Keep on shaking, keep on breathing. Maybe there's a part that hasn't shaken yet. Maybe the stomach or the jaw. Shake it. And then slowly you can let it become softer. Come to stillness. Just feel the residue of the movement. Maybe there's a tingle. Maybe your heart is moving a little faster, or you started sweating. Life. Here, now, in yourself. Your own time, find your way onto the ground. And lay yourself onto your back. Bring both your knees towards your chest. Let the knees really fall away from each other. And depending on the angle of your hip sockets, it might just feel good to hold onto your shins from the outside. Leave your knees bent and just give the weight of your legs to your arms. Maybe playing here a little bit. Let your hips soften. Maybe it's also possible for you to touch your feet, and if that is so, you can try to put the soles of your feet towards the sky. Let the knees move into your armpits while the lower part of your back stays on the ground. Both positions are great. The idea is just to open the hips a little bit, so see which one suits you, suits your body. And you can really play around here a little bit. The position is called Happy Baby. So maybe you want to get that intention into the movement. this baby that just got its way into life, just playing around, experiencing how does it feel to have a body. And then come into stillness. And if you like to open your eyes, see where you are at. Give yourself a big, big inhale. Let that breath move into your pelvis. And exhale if you'd like to, through the mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale. One last time. And let go of your legs or your feet. If there's a movement that your body is craving, follow that movement. And in your own time, then make your way into Shavasana, just laying flat on your back. Letting both your feet fall away from each other, leaving some space in your armpits. Hands facing up. And I invite you to breathe again into that aliveness in you. And all that is part of this aliveness. The thoughts, the emotions, the bodily sensations. The fear, the sadness, the joy, the anger, whatever it is. Breathe into it. Welcome it. And with your exhale, you can allow the earth to hold you, to hold that life in you. She's doing so anyhow. She's holding you. If you'd like to, you can allow her to do so. Just let yourself be held. For a few moments. Allow yourself. the space that you are in. Maybe there are sounds inside you as well. Your body taking care of you. And because it does so, we have that possibility to move, to act, to speak, to sing. You can slowly explore that possibility, these movements. And in your own time, you can roll yourself onto one side of your body, using your arm as a pillow. A moment just with yourself, whatever is present in you. And then you can come up, find your seat. Your hands in front of your heart. If you'd like to, you can give your voice to your breath. Make your breath be heard. 3 ohms to end. We breathe in together. Breathe out. And in to start. You can lower your head towards your heart, lift up your heart towards your mind. Allow them to inform each other. If you'd like to take a moment to thank yourself for taking this time to take care. And if it feels right, you can thank something else, someone else around you, something bigger. For me, it's life itself. Bow forward. Thank you. I am looking forward to seeing many of you tonight in our second group meeting. I hope until then you all have a good day and can take this aliveness throughout your day.